Oke listeners, sekarang di ZoomBA, Zoom Bareng Artis, saya dan Hilbram akan menyapa seorang seniman yang nun jauh di sana. Kalau terbang tuh berapa jam ya? Yang pasti dia tengah berada di Filipina. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to James Reid.
James Reid. Hi, James.
Hi, thank you for the introduction.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Wait, I have to say this. Kamusta ka?
Mabuti naman.
Okay, I have no idea how you I don't know what's the answer for that.
So James is in the Philippines right now. Let's talk a little bit about the music that you, especially about the. First of all, I want to know about the music situation in Philippines. How is it like now?
What's the trend there?
It's hard because there's no more live gigs.
Yeah, of course. Here too.
Money is a live new shows, but with quarantine, there's no more live events. So we've kind of shifted more towards creating content, like video content, online content, and digital concerts.
Okay, so you've tried all those things, those digital concert, those digital recording, and is it different?
It's different because there's no audience, so you usually get your energy from the audience. But
yeah, of course. But before that, James, let's talk about the early career of yours in 2010, right? You started to enter the entertainment industry in 2010 after winning the Pinoy Big Brothers Teen Class. Can you tell us more about it?
Are you familiar with Big Brother? It's a reality TV show. So it's like, how do I explain that? How do I explain Big Brother? It's a reality TV show where they put, a bunch of teenagers in a house and they live in the house. There's cameras everywhere. I joined in 2010. I just came from Australia. I was born in and I won the show. I don't know how, but after that, I got into music. I got into performing. I got into acting, and then just a couple of years ago, I started my own music label. Careless.
I see. Continuing Anya's question about if you are not winning the Big Brothers, what would you be now?
I would have been a chef.
Oh, wow! Tell me about it. Tell us about it.
That was my passion when I was still living in Australia. I loved cooking. My course in school was cooking. My uncle taught me how to cook at a very young age. I would always cook at home. So that was my passion before. And then when I moved to the Philippines and I joined Big Brother, all of that stopped.
All right. Have you ever tried Indonesian food?
Have I tried Indonesian food?
Yes. Have you ever tried?
I think so.
Do you remember the name?
I would, even if I did, I probably couldn't pronounce it.
Okay. Anyway, back to the singing. If you talk about genre of your music, if you talk about your favorite musician, what would it be?
I've liked a lot of music over time. The music I used to make when I released my first album, it was more R&B, hip hop, and as I've been making more music, it's changing more like soul R&B, and then kind of electric funk, soul R&B. It's getting
yeah. Something that you cannot explain, just hear it yourself.
Yeah. All right, back to your single, Soda. Is it another single coming soon or?
Yes, there's a few singles planned already for the next few months. So, but I can't give the dates yet. but very soon.
Okay. Is it still the same vibe of Soda, the same kind of music, or maybe it's more different?
It's still very, along the lines of like R&B and funk.
R&B funk. What about the inspiration, James? Where you got the inspiration from? Reading, movies, books?
It's usually from just life experience, which is why the last song I wrote is about just my own realizations during quarantine, during 2020.
So what actually did you do in quarantine? You just stay at home, or you do normal activities but with a health protocol that's very tight?
A bit of both. During quarantine, I think the first 2 weeks, I was just staying at home. I didn't expect quarantine would last for so long. And then when it felt like it was going to last all year, I started getting in contact with my friends, people I work with in the music label, and we really worked on it. Right now we're working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 5 days a week, working on the label, music. So we stayed very busy.
Did you write it on quarantine?
Yes, actually, I wrote Soda in November.
November 2020?
20?
Yes.
All right. Okay. What is the most challenging moment, the most challenging things happens when you wrote or when you sing Soda in the recording?
Challenging. For me, in making music, the most challenging part is finishing it. It's easy to start it, but then you can always come up with better ideas and you can always make it better and better. It's learning when to stop and just let it go.
I see.
Okay.
All right. One more, James, before we end the talk show. You have a lot of fans from Indonesia, especially after your TV series show in Indonesia. Do you want to say anything to your friends here in Indonesia? Or?
Oh, of course, I'm super grateful to all the fans out in Indonesia who enjoyed the show, that support the show. I'm super grateful, and of course also the fans that listen to our music and support me and Careless. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. And still waiting for your new art. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, can you sing a bit for us before we end this interview?
Of what song? Soda.
Anything.
Anything.
I just want to hear you singing. So any song that you want to sing, I'll just hear it.
Okay. How about Soda?
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Which part should I sing? The chorus?
The chorus?
Yeah. Ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Right now. It's not a straight line, it's all a part of the ride. Can we take time? Don't lose the stars in your eyes. We can stay high, or we can fall at the tide. Just right.
We're going to play Soda right after this. Thank you very much, James Reid, for the interview. Good luck for you and your music. Don't forget, you can download Soda in all the music platforms, Spotify and YouTube Music and everything. And you can enjoy more music from James Reid. Thank you, James. See you. Bye.